back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just a couple of kooky, crazy kids in love that love watching some Obi-Wan Kenobi.
We do indeed. And you know, I'm highly anticipating episode 3.
Ooh, highly anticipating. Not just anticipating, highly anticipating episode 3.
Yeah, I feel like we're going to get like Darth Vader. And for that reason, I don't know, like high expectations.
All right, let's get to those expectations.
But I feel like they'll meet them. So like, I have high expectations, but I'm not scared they won't meet those expectations. So I'm excited about it. He has a meditation circle too. It's like in Jedi Fallen Order.
Are you there?
It's gonna be so awesome when he sees him, like at the end of the season.
Don't make me kill you.
The high ground. This is the evil version of the Iron Man.
Anakin Skywalker is alive.
Oh my god!
Such a good job with that.
Kenobi is all that matters now. Is that understood? I have been watching you, third sister. I know what it is you seek. Prove yourself, and the position of Grand Inquisitor is yours.
Oh.
Fail me, and you will not live to regret it.
Oh, badass line.
No pressure.
Yeah.
Oh, and I love the way of James Earl Jones's voice.
Yeah,
You can't have
it's
Vader
just-
without that.
Yep. It's a cool throne room. That's what I want my man cave to look like.
Tall order, handsome.
Can you make this thing go any faster?
I will turn it right around.
Yeah, I'm not in control of it.
The Force. What does it feel like?
Have you ever been afraid of the dark? How does it feel when you turn on the light?
I feel safe.
Yes, it feels like that.
I don't remember that question ever being asked before. What does it feel like?
Lola,
Yeah.
you fixed her.
You had to fix the droid.
Coordinates say the meeting point is further north. That is if our new friend was telling the truth.
Why would he lie?
People are not all good, Leia.
Oh, bite her head off.
Easy, Obi-Wan.
Ben?
He's in one of the mining systems.
You are not in charge here.
Oh.
Ooh.
That seat is mine, not yours. I am the next in line.
Oh, you're gonna pay for this.
I just spoke with Lord Vader. He asked me to lead the hunt.
I will get what I deserve. Third sister. And so will you.
Maybe change your hat. It'll help.
Yeah.
It's hard to take you seriously in that hat.
I hope so.
I really want to
I hope so.
know why she feels like she deserves this and it's like her birthright to be the Grand Inquisitor.
I know, we need background on her to understand her a bit better. Because I feel like the actress is doing a good job portraying her. It's just, I don't understand her and I seriously dislike her.
Without any justification for it, like it's starting to become, I don't know, enough.
You're my daughter and you don't talk.
Can't talk or I don't like to talk.
You don't talk. This is it.
I like how she asked for
This
clarification
is
there.
where he told us to come to.
Maybe they're just late.
Maybe it was a lie. I knew it. I
Oh,
never should
Bee.
have trusted him.
We don't know if maybe...
No one is coming here, Leia.
You don't know that?
Yeah.
Well, if we're on our own, we're gonna need some help.
What are you doing?
Maybe
Hitchhiking.
they can give us a ride to the spaceport.
It's not safe.
I'm Luma. This is my friend, my father. This is my father, Orden. We're farmers from Tall.
Hey there, I'm Frank.
Father, aren't you going to say hello? We were going on a trip and we got a little lost in this field.
She's fantastic.
That's a weird story.
We got turned around. We're looking for the nearest port. We need to get home.
Well, I'm going that way. okay. Jump in.
Oh no, that's all right. Thank you. We just need directions.
Come on, Father. We've walked long enough. Thanks, Fred.
My pleasure. Hop in.
Okay, so that's a weird story.
Good people out in the tall. They pay their way, listen to the Empire.
Absolutely. We love the Empire.
Nice to meet like-minded folk. Nothing wrong with a little order, right?
He's not a bad guy. He just, this guy.
Be my new friend. Thanks, Fred.
Don't worry, they don't know who you are. They're just stormtroopers.
This is Gordon and Luma. They're hitching a ride to the port.
Looking for a Jedi.
A Jedi? Out here?
You a miner?
Farmer from Toll.
He brought me here to see the place where he met my mother. Or she.
She's not with us anymore. It's been a very difficult time.
Good
What
job.
about you? Do you have any information about a Jedi?
I would know one if I saw one.
You haven't heard anything.
Nothing. Are you sure he's even on this planet?
They know
just
what
like
they're
he-
doing, Leia.
You called her Leia. I thought her name was Moomba.
That was her mother's name. I get confused. Like I said, it's not been easy. Sometimes when I look at Luna, I see her mother's face.
That's true.
We all miss her very much.
There you go.
Well,
If you can tell a good lie, you gotta have some truth
keep your
behind
eyes
it.
open. Report it if you see anything.
Well, Leia is either a fairly common name, or they were never informed of the name of the child they should be looking for
Yeah.
with the Jedi.
You knew her. My real mother.
Yep.
Didn't you?
Cheetah.
It was just a story.
The
No, it
whole
wasn't.
time I've known you, you've been hiding something. Were you my real father?
Oh.
I wish I could say I was, but no, I'm not.
Sometimes I try to imagine what he was like.
Rack? Can we get off here?
Oh, it's a standard inspection. I know these fellas.
Who are they?
A couple of strays I found. Thought you might want to check them out.
Oh.
Thanks, Frank.
So much for being so nice.
Yep, you son of a bitch.
What was that you were saying about not being a bad guy?
I'm too trusting.
Raise your head.
Shoot that guy!
Ooh, in the kneecap.
Oh!
Let it go.
Oh, damn! I shot.
Yeah.
Use one of their. Oh.
Just walk around it.
Okay.
Come on.
There's that.
Oh, crap. Yes!
Nice!
Come on, we have to hurry. I'll take you the rest of the way.
Is that what's her name from Game of Thrones?
Laria Sand?
Yeah. I couldn't tell because it's that. I wasn't sure.
You were right.
He destroyed the probe. Zero came through before impact.
I'll inform Lord Vader.
He's already been informed.
I can get you to the port. There's a pilot who's agreed to take you, but he's not scheduled to leave for a few hours. Droid maintenance. It's all automated. No one ever comes in here. Oh, it's all right. He's on our side. Designation's Net B.
Hi, Ned B. This is L0LA59. Lola, say hello.
He's just a loader. They don't allow them to communicate.
But what if he has something to say?
Oh!
Actions speak louder than words.
Good answer.
She has such respect for droids.
Mm-hmm.
Only when the eyes are closed can you truly see.
See what?
The way.
We need to search the premises. You seen anyone? It's just a loader. It doesn't understand. Come on. Let's try the next one.
Ooh, it understands.
Mm-hmm.
I like this droid.
I want to see him use that.
We don't compromise. We're coming to you right now. I don't care. Get the ship ready. I wear it on the other side. Gives me a faster draw.
Can you teach me how to shoot?
Leia.
She'll make a good fighter one day.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yes, I think you might be
General.
right.
Come on, this will take us out. Ben? What is it?
Vader's there.
Yeah. He senses him.
I was so well done, just a shadow.
We're about to see the first time Obi-Wan Kenobi sees Darth Vader. Obi-Wan, you gotta get out of there. He'll sense you too. Go. Go. Go!
Yeah. Dude. It's not a one-way street. Force works both ways.
He knows where you are!
He knows how to bring you out. Get out of there.
Get the fuck out of there, dude!
Go with Tala. I'll be right behind you.
No, you. Oh, Obi-Wan, what are you doing?
Promise me. Promise me. I'll lead him away.
He's gotta. Obi-Wan's the one he wants. Can't let any more people die. He's gotta face Vader. Oh, the breath. They use it so perfectly.
You cannot run, Obi-Wan.
What have you become?
I am what you made me.
Go.
You go back, you're dead.
Keep running till you reach the port. A pilot will meet you there.
You're gonna die.
Yep.
Bring him back.
Shit.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Now you will suffer.
Oh, Jesus! He's one of those punishment fits the crime. Kind of people.
I think he's an eye for an eye kind of person.
Yep.
Has just begun.
So much for Vader going easy on him.
Bring him to me.
He's gonna hit Darth Vader over the head with a hammer? Oh.
I don't recall Obi-Wan being injured like that, but I guess if it's like from the wrist to the...
Yeah, yeah.
And they can get away with it.
Generally see him in a bathing suit too much and
It's true.
you know.
We're going to be okay.
Keep running.
I'm afraid.
No.
to me.
Mm-mm.
Unfortunately, they couldn't make it, but I'll take you from here.
I hate her!
What a cliffhanger to leave it on. Like, I mean, obviously we know Leia is fine because...
No, this isn't a multiverse. This is an alternate universe. She might die.
I mean, they really do make you feel really nervous about it. Even though we know she's going to be fine, it's like, I really am on the edge of my seat.
There were actually triplets. There are 2 Leias. That's
terrible.
why. That was amazing. Obi-Wan sensing Anakin's presence, and then Darth Vader coming on, him seeing him for the first time was epic. It was, I didn't realize how much I wanted to see that until I saw it.
I mean, I love the way it was shot, because
Yeah.
first you see the shadow of him there, and then you see the cape just trailing behind his shoes. I mean, so like, they really build the tension, and it's shot like horror movie-esque with him as, like the Michael Myers of Star Wars, which, I mean, he is. I was so impressed by that. I was also so impressed by the lightsaber fight.
Yeah.
Like, the lightsabers were so vibrant, and like, just the graphics were amazing for that.
That's what I was thinking. Like, when Obi-Wan put the blue lightsaber up, I'm like, wow, like, it's just, I don't know, it felt so real, and like you said, like, graphic, and just like, everything lit up so much, and it looked great. It looked fantastic. It was so cool. Vader lighting it on fire and being like, you said, like, eye for an eye. I said, the punishment's got to fit the crime, because he said, Obi-Wan's the one that made him the way that he is. And so it's like, okay, now you got to suffer like, I suffered, and very satisfying.
I really look forward to the next episode because, of course, we do know that Leia has to escape. And so I really look forward to seeing her one-up the third sister.
You said this while we were watching it, but the little tiny actress that is playing Leia
Oh my god.
is absolutely phenomenal.
Yes.
In every single way. I mean, like, she has like emotional depth for such a young age, and I mean, they do a good job of making the character have emotional depth too, like to show like just, I don't know, Leia is just a natural born leader and fighter, and just thinker.
And has empathy.
Yeah, and has empathy.
Even for droids.
Yes, exactly. This is just amazing for Leia's character. It really enriches the character so much more. It's not like I didn't like Leia before, but watching this makes me love her so much more. And like, it's like, I don't know, now is maybe my top 5 characters in Star Wars after this. I mean, it's great. This little kid is doing such an amazing, incredible job.
She really is. I mean, I couldn't say it any better. I hope that this young actress loves acting as much as I imagine she does.
Yeah.
For what a phenomenal job she's doing, because I think her career path is paved.
I mean, it's called Obi-Wan Kenobi, but like, it could have been like the Obi-Wan and Leia like Chronicles.
Leia show, yeah.
I mean, because both of them, it's enriching so much of both of their characters. And Obi-Wan was kind of always such a beloved character to begin with. Especially like in the Clone Wars and everything that we're watching as well, in the prequels. And obviously in A New Hope, just in like the screen time that he had, it was just like such an epic, iconic character. He was already cemented, and I don't know, just like, again, like, yeah, I'm just really impressed with Leia.
I have to kind of call back to what I think was a great moment of acting between the two of them, which is when they were talking about Leia's mom.
Yeah.
And she asked Obi-Wan if he was her dad, and he said, "Oh, that I wish I was." And there was just so much pain and sadness packed into the way that he said that, and into the way that she asked that question, because it's obviously something she's just dying to know and understand.
Yeah.
And as we all know, even when we get to A New Hope, she doesn't know, so this will be a lifelong mystery for her. It was so richly done between the two of them that it blew me away. Just
to piggyback off that and going off that line of I wish I was, when he said that, there was like so much behind just that simple line. One, the interaction, like that was one of the moments when I said like this actress that is playing Leia has such emotional depth, is like that scene was the one that stuck out to me. Like you just feel that in the moment, and like that's not an easy. I mean, when you do that, especially with like a younger actor, it's easy to like just see it like kind of like just from Obi-Wan's side and whatnot, and like just to kind of like focus on him. But they showed her as well, and like you could just feel it from that actress. So I love that line because it was all about Leia, and it was about the fact that like he was saying that like I wish I was your father because, you know, to give that that peace of mind in that moment to Leia to be able to like meet her father.
Well, and also to not be Anakin as her dad.
Exactly, because he knows that like she can never meet her father, because if she does meet her father, to see like what he has become, and like to know her father only as Darth Vader, and to not know her father as Anakin Skywalker, it would be so devastating. That line was really good, and I liked the whole. I said it when we were watching it, but I liked the what does it feel like? What does the Force feel like? And to me, it was like, what? Wow, like that is such a one that's such a child question to ask because it's such an obvious question to ask, and it's like such an intelligent question to ask. But I can't believe like it hasn't really been brought up before. Like maybe it has. I just don't remember it, I guess.
I also, just to kind of go back to that Leia and Obi-Wan moment, it did make me think as you were talking, when we meet Luke in A New Hope, he's been told stories of his father.
Yeah.
His father was in the Clone Wars. His father was a hero for not for the Empire, but for the Republic, and died in battle. As far as we know, Leia never gets those childhood stories of her father, one way or the other, because in A New Hope, she has no idea.
Well, I think it's because, I mean, Luke was brought up by his uncle, and he was kind of like, I'm your uncle, I'm not your father, whereas Organa was, you know, from what we saw in this first one, he said, like, you are an Organa, like, I am your father.
Right, but she knows she was adopted.
Yeah, I know, but...
So, I mean, like, they both know they're not being raised by their actual parents.
Yeah, but I can see why you wouldn't want to talk up her father or whatever if you're Senator Organa.
I suppose I should say by their birth parents, not actual parents, because they are raised by their actual parents.
It's being raised by someone that's like within the family versus someone that's outside the family. Like someone outside the family can claim ignorance, like I've adopted you, I didn't know your dad, versus someone that like
but I don't
is your uncle.
I don't see Organa lying to her that way. I mean, like Luke, she doesn't need to know the whole story of how horrible her father turned out, but it is very interesting to me that like the boy is raised with stories of his father, and for the girl who's clearly showing interest and is curious and is asking these questions, she's not being satisfied with even crumbs of the story. And I'll be curious to see as we go on if Organa ever talks about Padme, because I could see Organa giving her crumbs of what her mother was like, and trying not to talk about her father at all. And in this one, she seems very interested in the father, which makes me wonder if maybe she's been told something about her mother.
She might have been, because like her mother was in the Senate, so he could have claimed to have known her mother because, oh yeah, she was in the Senate along with me, so I know her, so I can talk about her. Versus Anakin, who was a Jedi, and he can claim like, oh well, I wasn't a Jedi, I didn't really know your father that well. Which, I mean, Organa kind of didn't really know Anakin very well. But
we see in the Clone Wars they were fighting together. I mean, you can say like, I didn't know him that well, but he was a great hero. I didn't know him that well, but he did save lives in the wars and defend the Republic. I mean, like, you can... To say nothing is willful, and to say nothing is shutting her out from anything. And I would be surprised if Organa does that, only because he is such a phenomenal father to her, and he does respect her, he respects her intelligence, and he levels with her.
Yeah, but I mean, nobody's perfect, so...
But I'll just be curious to see how this evolves, because it's a very interesting difference between the two.
If it hasn't been announced already, Princess Leia, little tiny Leia, needs her own show. Already. Please.
Kind of like Baby Yoda. We're going to have Baby Leia.
Yes. I mean, this kid is amazing.
Yeah.
You'll have to let us know what you thought about this episode down below in the comments. Obviously, we had a lot to talk about and gush about for this one. So, thanks so much for checking out our reaction for Obi-Wan Kenobi Episode 3. But just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.